After thinking of 200 plans to deal with the bee, the man finally came up with an idea. Bees love sweet food the most. He put bread spread with peanut butter into the oven as a trap. The moment the bee flew in, he slammed the door shut. Watching the trapped bee, he was extremely happy. Now it was time to deal with the bee. The man had wanted to roast the little thing, but he suddenly felt no mercy. He made a decision that he would regret, which was to pry open the oven and release the bee. However, the bee was very fond of the villa. It turned around and flew back. The man rushed to close the door, but it was still a step too late. Not only did he fail to trap the bee, he also locked himself outside the door. The bee flew triumphantly around the house. The man was almost furious. Suddenly he saw the dog lying inside the house. The electronic card on the dog's collar could open the dog door. This was his only way to get inside. The man kept trying to lure the dog, but the dog ignored him completely. Until the man brought in a cat. The dog finally dashed out, and the man successfully got the dog collar. He put on the collar and crawled toward the house, but halfway through, he got stuck in the door. Not only was there a pile of unknown substance in front of him, even the bee flew up to provoke him. The man was instantly enraged. Unexpectedly, the dog gave him a timely help. The man was bitten into the room by the dog, getting the unknown substance all over his head and face, and it was all because of this bee. He picked up a tennis racket and slammed it hard at the bee. Finally, the bee was swatted into a vase. This time the man didn't hold back. He stuck a blender into the vase, but the bee took the opportunity to fly out. He quickly got up to chase, accidentally tangling his foot in a valuable artwork, while the bee remained unharmed, flying all the way into the fireplace. The man leaned in to chase without giving up, but stumbled and fell into a pile of coal, letting the bee escape again. Just then the doorbell rang, and the man was disheveled and covered in coal dust. He hurriedly grabbed a nearby silk scarf to wipe his face, then turned his eyes to the hostess's fur coat. When the door opened, the police officer was stunned. He had seen shirtless men with ties, but never someone wearing a fur coat in the middle of summer. He had come to warn about recent burglaries in the area, advising residents to be alert for suspicious behavior. But the man's strange attire seemed even more suspicious than a burglar. Facing the police officer's skeptical gaze, the man forced a laugh to muddle through. As soon as the police left, he hurried to the master bedroom on the second floor. What kind of drama do you think will go down between the man and the bee next?